Yeah. So we've established the 4 themes for the week that we were there: building bridges, bearing burdens, breaking chains, and bringing hope. When I first got there, to be honest, the closest person I was to there was Pastor Shade, which is kind of sad. Not that I don't like being close to not that I don't like being close to Pastor Shade. However, there are other people that are closer in age to me. So being here since I was born and even leaving for 5 years, when I left, I didn't really get a chance to bond with the youth that were coming in and that have stayed today. So building bridges was really taking me, a very guarded person, to become friends with the youth that I see every Sunday. I also had to build bridges to other people in our synod, which I'm very shy when it comes to meeting new people. I know you don't believe me, but I am. So it took a lot for me to actually become friends with people I wasn't comfortable with, and even people that I was comfortable with that even went to my own church. Bearing burdens, some of you probably know my life has not been an easy walk in the park. And this was something that I really carried with me as I went to Detroit. I was afraid that the weight that I carried on my back on a daily basis was going to shed off on all the other youth there, and I really didn't want that. So my walls were built up even higher. But when I got there, the second night when we were talking about bearing burdens, I was told that it's okay for me to tell other people about what I've gone through, not to complain or not to get attention, but so as brothers and sisters in Christ, they can bear burdens with me, and then I can work through it, so then maybe it won't be a burden anymore. Breaking chains, this kind of ties in with the breaking burden, or for the bearing burdens for me. Everything that I've gone through has made chains locked in my brain that I could not express certain things that I believed because I was so scared. And just being in Ford Field and worshiping with 30,000+ other people, really just, I was able to let go. Chains were broken, I was open, and I feel free now that I'm back. Finally, bringing hope. Everyone has said how much they love the service project. Secret is, the service project was not my favorite part. I did love doing work for the community, it wasn't that. I just found I was able to express my faith more when I was in the worship, when I was in worship with the great number of people we were there with. I really loved serving the community, however, it just did not have the same impact on me as I saw it did have on the other youth. But we were able to bring hope to the families that were there. We walked up to a house with a woman, and she was confused. She was like, "Are you guys with Project Hope?" And we're like, "Yes, we are, but we're not just from Detroit. We are from the nation. There are people from Alaska that are in Detroit today and are burning. There are people that are from Florida today that are freezing, or better yet, Hawaii. You know, there's a great spectrum of people that are here that are helping you today. Now, we're from Pennsylvania, which isn't that far off. We only had an 8-hour drive compared to the 27-hour drive I heard from someone from Nebraska. Overall, from this trip, besides learning everything, I learned a lot about myself. And yes, for my undergrad, I still went to double major in music education and psychology. However, better yet, instead of going to grad school in music or psychology, I believe that I'm going to attend a Lutheran seminary and become a Lutheran pastor. And this was just a big revelation for me over the past 2 weeks now, that this is what I need to do. I need to use my tools for speaking off the cuff, for being able to perform, use all of my skills all combined to one and become a Lutheran pastor. So I want to thank you for giving all of the youth this opportunity, but especially me, because I really think this trip is something that I needed in my life. And now that I have it, I'm free. Thank you.